We were asked to attempt a rock painting of a toad or a frog. So we will paint a toad and a frog today. I'll start with a toad and make some guidelines. Next, I'll apply a couple of layers of burnt orange paint to part of the rock. Now, I will apply black paint to the negative areas. With my finger, I'll take some of the black paint and perform a stippling effect to mute the burnt orange color. This also gives our toad texture. Using a liner brush, I give our toad some details. Since this painting is miniature, I'll dot the toad's eye with the end of my brush. I lightly take some green paint on my brush and blend it in where I want her belly and throat to be. In the process, I will also lightly blend some burnt orange into these areas. Intentionally, I did not paint the back of the rock because I wanted to leave room to write a message and creation date. Moving on to the frog, I thought we could just focus on a frog head, but also be creative and sculpt as well as paint. Using air-dry foam clay, we will sculpt eyes and a pointed nose. Using a needle tool, I give our frog nostrils. If you do not have clay working tools, you could use a toothpick or the pointed end of a pencil. Our clay will need 48 hours to dry. Once it has dried, it should automatically adhere to the rock's surface. 48 hours have passed, and I feel confident the clay is dry. The clay has adhered to the rock surface, but you could always use rubber cement to return the parts if they break off. I start with a layer of green paint, then using my brush, I stipple in some dark green and yellow to give the frog texture. Next, using yellow paint, I give our frog a yellow throat and eyes. Using dark green paint, I added some extra details. I add black lines around the eyes and mouth with my liner brush. Finally, I added a message and a date of creation. This challenged me because usually the rock tells me what it's meant to be. This time, I told the rock what it would be. Of course, I say this metaphorically. The rock does not speak to me like a person, but the shape of the rock speaks to my creativity. If the rock shape looks like a ladybug, then the rock tells my creativity to paint me like a ladybug. I'm happy with the way these two turned out. Let's hide the toad and frog around town. Remember to check ordinances concerning hiding painted rocks in your area. There are places where we are not allowed to hide rocks. Always check before you hide a painted rock.